All right, we are live. YouTube live. First we go Instagram live today, now Monday, YouTube live. Why do I look so pale? These fucking lights are getting me. See what you guys are up to on this Monday night. Normally I'd be watching wrestling right now, but Sheamus is no longer on Raw, so it's Tuesday nights then from now on. Let's see what, just this fucking camera angle, make this shit square. It's bright in here, fuck, make this shit square. Bright as fuck in this kitchen. What's going on, guys? Steve-O, what's up, man? Hopefully you guys had a great weekend. Jerry Matagano, I'm probably completely butchering your name. What's up, man? Alpha Macho, what's up? Notification Squad. I appreciate it, guys. Some of you guys even tune into my my Instagram lives too, but Basic Fitness, I appreciate that, man. Toronto, Canada. Harida V, what's up? Jerry Wardening, it says. Greg Harris, what's happening, man? I appreciate that. Marwan, I don't know. I'm so bad with names, guys. I try to like sound this shit out, but just so you know, I am dyslexic and I say things sometimes that fucking really aren't there. So I appreciate that. Hussein, I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Eddie, what's up, man? Shit, these are going fast now. Fuck. So actually, we can go back, right? Yeah, I guess we can go back. Thank you, Alpha Mach. I appreciate that, man. Greetings from Greece. What's up, Greece? Where in Greece are you from? I know Santorini is someplace I definitely want to get to. Willow, what's up, man? Elbert, what's up? Charles, what's happening, man? I appreciate that, man. Near Rockville. Oh, shit, you're out in Rockville. Yeah, I'm about, well, with traffic, 45 minutes from Rockville. Without traffic, like 10 minutes. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. Oh, you're from Athens. Oh, cool. Mark, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Matt in the Hat. That's kind of cool. I like that one. Like Jerry eats the berries or something. I appreciate that, Jerry Montejago. The BCA videos are not, they're not stuff to try to fuck with people. They're really not. They're just information that has come up since BCAAs were first introduced into the fitness industry. So it's like new studies come out. Why aren't anybody talking about the new studies as opposed to the shit that was way back in the day? Because obviously we know things change, and the more they learn about things, you know, you have more information available to you. When that information is available, why the fuck isn't anybody talking about it? You know, these companies that are selling it, I don't think many of them even know that these studies have been done, to be honest with you. And I wouldn't have known unless I had figured out that the essential amino acids were better, you know? I mean, some people, you know, the thing is, when it worked for you, what did it do for you? You say branched chain amino acids worked, what did you do? Because if you're using them for an anti-catabolic effect, they're going to work. You can use them pre-workout, post-workout. If you're looking for an anti-catabolic effect during your workout, you can drink them throughout the day. As long as you're not thinking that they're anabolic, because they don't actually grow muscle on their own, then you're fine. You know, like, I'm not saying they don't have their application. I'm saying branched chain amino acids in general do not cause an anabolic response by themselves. I can't hammer that home enough. And it's just, they helped you with recovery. You drank them all day. So basically what you did was reduce the muscle protein breakdown. Helping with recovery does not mean so recovery takes place before muscle growth. So that's what I'm trying to explain to people. They're not going to help you with muscle growth. They don't grow muscle. You recover, right? How are you recovering? You're recovering by taking branched chains that are not allowing you to break down muscle tissue in a catabolic state, which helps with recovery, right? But does not help with muscle growth. Muscle growth occurs after recovery. The factory for NVA, aka Stack 2. Oh, that's awesome, man. So this guy right here, Charles, said that he worked with the factory for NVE stacked. Oh, shit's going away. He learned all these tricks. That's when I say he knows that I'm really telling the truth, because he has to dig for some of those things too. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Stacker 2. I remember that one. Flavor for my water. So the water flavoring agent, I think, is going to be big. I personally don't like Crystal Light and stuff like that with a lot of heavy duty artificial sweeteners. So for me personally, you know, I felt like there was a market for it, right? And then what happened was, when I was putting out the supplements, people started going, the first JAs, they were like, oh, you're going to do no sweeteners? Because I'm looking for something like that. And I was like, shit, there's more people than just me looking for it, you know? Absolutely, Billy. Thank you for tuning in, man. I appreciate it. You know, and every water flavoring agent on the market right now either has branched chain amino acids in it, or electrolytes, or is full of sweeteners. Like, there's nothing out there that's 100% natural that has no artificial sweeteners and colors in it. And, you know, as much as people in the supplement industry want to say, there's no market for that. There actually is a big market for that. You know, a lot of people are going vegan now. A lot of people are paying more attention to their health. They're not eating GMO products. They are looking for artificial sweeteners. Now, not everybody in the fitness industry who wants to be huge is doing that stuff. Like people that want to get jacked, they don't give a fuck. People want to get shredded, they don't fucking care. They'll put anything in their bodies. They put drugs off the fucking black market of their body that nobody even knows what the fuck is in them, right? So you think they care about a sweetener? They don't give a shit. Tuna and Crystal Light, the tuna shakes. That's right, Steve-O, the tuna shakes. Sounds absolutely disgusting, but take tuna in water and throw a little Crystal Light, or just take the Crystal Light, pour it in the blender with tuna, blend it. Tastes great. So cutting diet plans. So I don't do diets. What I do is the whole entire training thing, okay? So I do training, cardio, diet, supplementation, all of them together. Colorless and no sweeteners. Yeah, I mean, that's the idea. Advice on leg training. I have done legs. I'm already training high intensity, put my Tom Platz. So here's the thing, like you have to find out, some people will respond really well to low rep ranges. Some people respond really well to high rep ranges. My thing is I would give it probably, if you're really trying to grow muscle, of course, you're not going to be able to outrun your genetics. You can't force growth if your body doesn't want to grow. You have to make sure that you're training right, eating right. It may not be the training. You know what I mean? It may literally be your diet, maybe the way you're recovering. Like your legs, because they're big muscles, may not recover like the rest of your body. They may take longer to recover. They may need less volume. They may need more volume. You know, there's so many things that go into the way the body grows. It's not just a matter of I go to the gym, I eat food. Like people would love for it to be that easy, and the people try to dumb it down for you. Like, oh, I just eat and train. And it's like these people get no avatar. You don't know who the fuck they are, fake names. Like, you know, can you send me pubic hair? What the fuck? Jesus Christ. That's weird. Someone just actually asked me for my pubic hair. Fuck. It's an honor, I guess. I don't Oh, there's that one there. Super popular water product available over there right now. National, mostly in East. Try it. Hint, super popular water product. It's telling me nothing, man. 180 diet with carbs. I don't know what 180 diet is. There's a lot of diets that have new names that are not necessarily new diets. Like there really isn't anything new. You know, there's new names, people repackage them, so. Mixing BCAAs with my pre-workout a while back, then I had a really scary panic anxiety attack. So, okay, check this out. I don't know if it even went up yet. There's going to be a video going up very soon. Branched chain amino acids. It's funny you say that. Branched chain amino acids can cause anxiety. I know right now people are, fuck you, Jerry, you're fucking crazy. You're an idiot. You're this. There's studies. NIH actually does a lot of them. And they're like, and these are actually published studies, not from my friend the chemist. These are actually published studies that can cause, you guys will see, when I put all these videos up, you're going to be like, what the fuck? Some things that could be going on with you right now, you don't even realize that certain products could cause it. So like stims in general, I don't like stims. Like I'm just not a big stim guy. I do like the ECA stack from, do you feel you need to cycle off test or creatine? Test or creatine? What the fuck is test? That makes no sense, but do you have to cycle off them? Creatine, I don't think you have to cycle off, honestly. I do believe that some people respond, some people don't. There are responders and non-responders. So no go for opiate withdrawal. Hang on, that was something about kratom. Kratom, no go for opiate withdrawal. Interesting. I don't know anything about kratom because I've never used it. It wasn't even around, I think, when I had the problem. So I don't even know. But I know people that use it that actually like Chris Bell was one of the ones that was really big on it and helped him with his addiction. So I don't know anything about the kratom. I know somebody contacted me way before Chris Bell was even talking about him. It was like, Jerry, you should check this shit out. I'm like, why? I don't need it because I'm not on opiates anymore. It's like, oh, to help you. It's like, help me with what? I don't need to take it anymore. And the more I learned about it, they say it blocks the opiate receptor and they're trying to make it illegal, or they finally did make it illegal or something like that. I don't really know exactly what's going on, but bottom line is I don't know much about it, so I don't really talk about it. Yeah, I've talked to Chris Bell about it before, and he seems to think it's amazing. So hope Casey kicks you-know-who's ass. Now you guys know I don't, it's like Voldemort, right? There's a few YouTubers out there that have been just dicks to me and bullies, and they're like Voldemort. We don't say their name. We don't give them the satisfaction of saying their name, so. South Florida, the kratom's huge. Yeah, I believe it, man. I mean, I know it's huge everywhere, but cycle off test boosters. Here's the thing. If you're older, like, you know, I think test boosters, the best application is for older guys that are having low testosterone. I think you're going to see the most effects and the best effects then. I would stay on them then. If you're a younger guy, if you're seeing results, stay on them until you're seeing results. And when you're not, taper off it and get off of it. Let your body recover, let the systems recover, the the friggin' androgen receptors, and then go back on it after that. Chinese orals, particularly Innovar. I don't know what the fuck is out there, to be honest with you. Chinese shit, I have no fucking idea. Like, I know there's that growth hormone was around years ago when I was just getting out of bodybuilding. It was like yellow tops and green tops and blue tops and pink tops and all these different tops, and they fucking sucked. You know, to be honest with you, they sucked. There was a couple of them that was like ribotropin, hydrotropin. Those things were pretty good, but yeah. So we don't mess with that other guy. We're not going to say his name either, but the one that really likes to make fun of me, like who has for years. We don't say anything because he actually has a mental disorder. Like he has something wrong with him literally mentally, which is why I backed off completely on him. Because someone close to him or someone that knows him was like, listen, he's not on the medications. That's why he acts like this. Like he literally has this bipolar thing and he's mentally fucked up. So basically fucking with him is like fucking with a handicapped person. So I was like, enough said. Like explains a lot. I'm good. I'm out. You know? Plus, I don't like, you know, like you guys are mentioning these guys. Honestly, I was home eating, playing with the dog, fucking doing my clients. I just got off my clients. These guys don't really get on my mind at all. But it seems like I'm on their mind all the fucking time. And I'm just like, it is what it is, you know? Like Rich Piana said, if they're not talking about me, then something's wrong. I don't care what they're saying as long as they're talking. Next from GAFD, we have the essential amino acid supplement coming out called Essential Amino Plus. And this is going to be, when it comes out, I think people are going to go, what the fuck? Like, why didn't I think of that? Like, why didn't we put these things together before? And one of them, it's expensive. The other ingredients I'm putting in there, one of them is pretty expensive. And one of them, I think most people would think is trivial and really doesn't make a difference. However, over and over again, I've seen, and other people have seen this do certain things. And you're like, well, how the fuck does that work? So what I do is actually just sit down and say, well, how the fuck does this make this work? People are using this product and it's doing this. How? Increases fucking protein synthesis, including hair, skin, nails, and muscle. I was like, wait a minute. Everybody's using it for fucking all these other things, but they're not fucking using it for that. Why aren't they using it for that? Because most people just don't think about it. They think it's so simple that it couldn't possibly work, but you absolutely get what you pay for. You know what I mean? Like the thing is, I'm using the product and I have been using it and I buy a separate thing. So I have my essential amino acids, which is the EAA Max from Primeval, this product, and then the other product, right? So basically I spend all this money. The idea is condense them into one so that it costs a lot less money, but everybody gets the benefit of it. From EAAs versus taking a scoop of whey. So, okay, protein has amino acids in it. The amino acids have to be extracted from the whey protein, right? Which takes longer. Also, the whey protein itself, as your body's processing it, if you have problems with your kidneys or you know, let's say your high blood pressure, like whatever, anything's fucking with your kidneys, the breakdown and excretion of that extra protein, the byproducts of the protein after the amino acids are out, can fuck with your kidneys, which is why they tell people to go on low protein diets. And if you have kidney problems, but you can still take essential amino acids and it doesn't fuck with your kidneys. So my thing is always like, look, if I'm going to put stress on my body, like it's not going to be from fucking taking a scoop of protein when I can take a scoop of amino acids. Like that's a fucking no-brainer. It's like the least I can do to protect my body. It's like if fish oils drop your blood pressure, take your fucking fish oils. People are like, oh, I burp them up. So fucking what? If you burp them up, it reminds you, hey, I just did something healthy for my body. It's good for me. You know, like, so for me personally, if I had the choice between amino acids and whey protein, amino acids all day long. So, oh, absolutely. If you're on oral steroids, amino acids, don't forget, orals are more of your liver, right? The orals affect your liver a lot more, not really your kidneys, but the steroids in general increase your blood pressure, which does fuck with your kidneys. So, I appreciate it, man. Thank you, Bogrol. Bogrol? Say Aaron's. Hang on, I couldn't see that shit. It went by too fast. Aaron's arms are way bigger than Tom's. Tom is Richard. Aaron and Tom. Who the fuck are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, the flavor. Oh, I can't wait to tell you guys the flavor because I personally have never seen it on the market yet. And when I brought it to manufacturing, I was like, this is what I want to do. They were like, fuck yes. So honestly, I think it's going to take a little time to get this flavor together because it is two flavors brought together to make the new one, and I'm super excited. Can dairy really be an inflammatory? Yes, absolutely. Hands down, no doubt about it. There are many people that drink milk and they don't even know that they're inflamed. But if you don't drink milk for a month and then literally have 3 or 4 glasses in a day, your face will puff out. And people are like, well, maybe it's the extra sodium. Fuck, you should be fucking controlling the sodium to begin with. Well, maybe it's this, maybe it's that. It's like, no, your body's fucking inflamed. It's like if you bang your fucking arm, it swells up, right? It's inflammation. It's fucking, that's what happens. So like you put something in your body that it doesn't like, the inflammatory response can happen. Like sweeteners do that thing to my wife. Her face will puff up, her hands will puff up. She cuts the sweeteners out and goes away. Because you're in Greece. Oh, they're illegal in Greece? Really? Supplements are illegal in Greece. That's what happens. Exactly. So he said you bloated up from it, right? And you stop taking it and it goes away. Any tips on keeping muscle while having a torn hip? I know nothing about having a torn hip, so I can't give you advice on it. I wish I could. I only speak about things I know, you know? Stopped drinking milk a long time ago. Yeah, I did too. I used to love milk, man. I drink a gallon a day minimum of whole milk. I loved milk. I was raised on milk. I mean, that's just what we did. Instead of soda, we had milk with dinner and stuff. And then some reason, I don't know where it came up. Like my body was just like, it never felt right. And then a friend of mine, swear to God, David Goldman, I don't know if David's gonna see this. David Goldman, if you see this, love you, buddy. It's been a long time. I miss you. Was like, what other fucking animals drink other animals' milk? And I was like, I don't know, all of them? I didn't fucking know, right? And he was like, exactly. He's like, unless it's like a stray animal that's parents have died and another fucking animal takes it in, then they drink that milk, right? But they don't just run around and fucking like a cow runs up to a horse and drinks the fucking milk, or a cat runs up and drinks a fucking fox's milk. Like that doesn't happen. And I was like, okay, he's kind of right. He's like, well, why do you think we do it? He's like, just because we can. Doesn't mean we should. And I was like, exactly. It took me a little while to make the jump, but I figured it out, you know? Rack pulls, I used to do when I was younger. I don't think they really did much for me. Honestly, I just set the pins too high to ego lift, and that's probably why, so. Natural supplements help with anxiety. The vertical diet, I don't know much about the vertical diet at all. I haven't looked into it, I haven't had time. As far as anxiety, I'm looking right now into some herbs and stuff that are legal to put in a product that will be, I don't want to make a sleep product. I don't want to make it an I don't know what we're going to call it, but we're working on it now because there are some things out now right now, but it's like if you take them by themselves, they're not that good. When you put them in a combination, there's a synergy that happens, right? And I really believe in synergy. Like my programs for my clients are based on synergy. The diet, the training, the cardio, and the supplementation program have to work together. That causes a synergy. Whereas other people don't even fucking know what it is. And they do it fucking just throwing shit together randomly and hope that it fucking works, but then they can't control the situation, right? So strengthen your rotator cuff. All the, outer rotations, inner rotations. Another good one is the row, rotation, and pull. So you have a cable or a rubber band going from here to there. And as you pull it back, rotate it and press it, and it's pulling down this way still. It's like pulling you this way. It's a great exercise too. Well, another animal that tries to drink another animal's milk is probably going to get killed. Unfortunately, as humans, we can just fucking take whatever we want because we're fucking humans. Doesn't make it right, which means that we can do it. Just because we can do it also doesn't mean that we should do it. So, I don't want to be in here too much longer, guys, because longer than 18 minutes, people don't watch this shit, and I want people to pay attention. So, first meal as way after bedtime. Necessary? No, nothing is necessary. There are some things that are more efficient than others. Basically, you can fucking do anything and it's going to work, but some things are more efficient than others, so. Dolce can cut like a motherfucker. The guy is in 2 weeks can drop 14 pounds of fat and maintain his mass. He's got that shit down pat. Charles, have a good one, man. Luke Skywalker drinks alien cow milk. It's a possibility. Cheat days, yes or no? If you're asking, no. I mean, honestly, if you need to ask, you probably don't need it. Some people need them, some people don't. I don't think anybody really needs them. Okay, let's face facts. They just want them. So my advice, personally, if you're fucking fat, don't eat cheat meals. All right, these fuckers coming off of starting a diet, got a 20-week diet. Week 1, when do I get a cheat meal? Makes you fucking go nuts. I hate that shit. And then they wonder why it takes them 25 weeks to diet. How about close your fucking mouth and eat the right foods and shut the fuck up? Cheat meals do not boost metabolism. Okay, the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. Right, when your metabolism is fast, you put lean proteins, lean carbohydrates, good fats in your body, it fucking uses them up like this. That's a fast metabolism, right? That's speedy metabolism, right? And if you fucking eat all your macros on Sunday and you fucking go to bed, you get up Monday morning, you're fucking hungry again. You eat a bunch of fucking shit before bed, you get up in the morning and you'll have a fucking stomach and you have to take a shit. It slows metabolism down, the junk meals. People are so fucking dumb. It sits in your stomach fucking 10 times longer than those other meals. That doesn't make a faster metabolism. What happens is these fucking numbnuts taking that food, they get a little extra carbs, a little extra salt, a little extra water. It puffs the muscles out a little bit, which makes them appear to be leaner. And they go, Jerry, I'm leaner. Look what I did. I'm like, you're not leaner. You're fuller. It's not the same fucking thing. It's completely fucking different. Keep doing it every day and see how much leaner you get. If the cheat meals sped up your metabolism, you should be able to cheat meal every day, right? But they get fat as fuck. Can you get lean by fasting 20 hours a day? I don't know. I've never done it. I'm assuming yes, but bro splits do not work for naturals. It's Thursday in Europe. Thursday? Today's Monday, right? Yeah. sugar have any utility in health, in my opinion? I don't believe table sugar in large amounts is good for you. I also don't believe that small amounts are going to harm you. You know, at the same time, like I don't sit there and eat fucking, you know, candy bars all day, but if I wanted a candy bar, I wouldn't fucking lose my mind about it, you know. But I also don't get too fat and too heavy anymore, so you can kind of get away with it and it kind of offsets. But like, if you're fucking 25, 30% body fat and you have a fucking candy bar, there's a good possibility that because your body fat is high and your body likes to store fat, that signal goes to your brain and says, oh, I'm fucking starving. I want more of this when your blood sugar starts to come down, and then you fucking binge. You know, but it seems like people that are really lean can eat that candy bar and it doesn't make them want to binge, so. An untold Rich Piana story. I don't have any untold Rich Piana stories. All right, guys, 20 minutes. We got to get off this thing, but definitely be putting up another video tonight. Not sure which one it is. I filmed them like 4 or 5 at a time.